Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are going to do facing your fears, right? What is your fears, blocks, hold, and regrets that you will need to overcome this month? So we are going to do an attraction, right? What are you attracting into your life? And then we are going to get into your fears, blocks, hold, or regrets, right? So you would know how to face these fears, blocks, holes, or regrets, and how to stay clear of them. So your message for the month, your channel message for the month, Sagittarius, is about needing to pick a direction. A lot of you are getting ready to go through changes, and in these changes that come, or the changes that are occurring, you will need to know a for sure direction in which you would like to go, right? Like know a pathway or have some type of idea, because the divines are getting ready to come in and literally like launch you in a direction, right? Like an arrow, right? You're gonna be flying high. A lot of you are gonna be flying high, but it's best to know where you would like to land. A lot of you are just, going with the motion of the ocean and just going day by day, and you get in that air, get shot up like an arrow, and where you land, who knows, right? But the thing about when you're not sure about where you're going, literally when you land or you come down, there can be damage that's caused. So to avoid that, make sure you know where you would like to land, right? So um in any situation, or for any type of relationship, bondship, partnership that you may be in, friendship, right? A lot of you are getting ready to go through changes, right? And just remember to give, thanks for the changes that, come into your life. Because I had told a lot of signs that like everybody literally is on the wheel of fortune. And where the wheel throws you off or drops you off, who knows? And then I got this message about literally this is that time for you, right? Coming into August, right? Because see, the thing about it, August is the time when divine spirit comes in and takes over and helps us out in a lot of ways. So a lot of friends from your past or people from your past can come back around, whether it's like to settle a score or just to bond. But just like people come in, someone has to go out. People has to go out. A lot of you could be like in job changes, and it was a time when you got your attraction card. You were praying for changes and you were praying for better, in order to be removed out of a situation of worse or not so good or wanting to be better. You have to go through a transitional period, like travel period. So look at it as traveling from out of an old situation to a new situation, from a you know place of stability, but just like distraction, to better. Like this is what I'm seeing for you guys, right? So let's get into your attraction message. Your attraction message comes in as a one, right? The one you, the one thought, the one journey. Where would this message apply for you in your life and your journey, right? It says we are responsible, right? We are each responsible for the thoughts we think, right? When you are in a line with who you really are, you cannot help but uplift those in which whom you come in contact, right? Your value to those around you hinges upon only one thing: your personal alignment with source, right? With the divines, right? That light, that truth, right? That way, yeah. It says the only thing you have to give to another is an example of your alignment. So literally, someone is watching and people are watching you, right? What are you displaying to these people, right? Which others may observe, see? Then desire, then work to achieve, but you cannot give it to them. See that? But you cannot give it to them. Meaning like if you're at a job, right? And it's time for promotions and you receive the promotion. Others want that promotion, but what have they really done to earn it? You know what? You were not giving yourself a promotion, right? Someone who was higher than you, that had that authority, gave it to you, right? So who are you to give it to them, right? You work for that position. Everyone is responsible for their the thoughts that they think and the things that they choose for their objects, like focus, yeah, for of attention. What are you focused on, right? So let's break it down. Coming in as the one you, the one thought, the one journey, baby. Yeah. And it's like a lotus flower like of love, like growing or sprouting from someone's head here, right? A lot of you are getting ready to get these thought of clarity. I hear thought of clarity and spark of ideas. Yeah, that is literally gonna lead you to a better position, right? The one you being better, the one thought you think positive, you think better, right? And you attract your thoughts. Your thoughts come out, right? And you attract what you think. So be positive, right? And the one journey that you on, a lot of you are in transition. So what is the energy spirit here for Sagittarius? Sagittarius goes first this month because Sagittarius, you were literally neck and neck with Libras. Let me tell you something. Libras have been number one for like 7 months. Last month, Aries like beat Libras. So I was like, okay, so who's going to win this month? Because usually I do a lot of videos according to the number of views, right? So when I looked, I said, oh wow, Sagittarius is coming up on Libras. Then Libras went back up on Sag, and then the last the final 100 right meters, Sag took off. And I think you guys really like beat Libras by like 20 views, right? So you won this month. So congratulations, right? So they tell us here, right? Air of thought, right? Air of wand, right? Thought of action. See that? This came out, right? Thought of action. Sagittarius, away from a burden. See that? Away from a burden, right? They both make the two. What are the twos? Doorway, gateway, opportunities, thresholds, missed opportunities, right? Communication of conversating and debating, the connecting factors of two, or the connecting factors of two becoming one, right? What must you get in your head? Away with the negative thoughts, honey. Plain and simple. Thought of action. What must you do? Never forget the fact that your brain, right? What you think is how you act. What you think is what you attract, literally. So the energy here is victory is here. Victory is here. Coming in as another one. Another one, right? So you have three wands, which is three, the creation, right? Then you have another card that falls on the ground, right? Leaving someone, right, in the past. Leaving anyone, right, who has burdened you, right? Anyone who has put you in a hectic situation. Bye-bye, right? Anyone who cannot understand your logic of thoughts, right? Or they don't get the concept that you are what you think or you are what you attract, right? Leave those people away. Like, leave them alone, leave them away. Because even look, even here, everything goes away from this burden. Thoughts away from this burden. And look at victory. Away from the burden. Look. Everything is away from the burden. What must you do? You must leave the burden behind and do not stop looking back. If you say, make up your mind that you're on a new journey in love of self, love of something, love of some type of person or object, do just that. And the people who are holding you back, leave them alone. Plain and simple. That's plain and simple. I can do that. I'm Sag Moon, baby, all day, every day, right? Spirit clarify the Six of Cups for Sagittarius. Comes out and it sits. Comes out and it sits. A lot of you are in a thinking position or a position of being still because you're trying to get your thoughts together. Do just that, right? Four of Cups. See that? Four of Cups, right? Someone who is ready to move forward in a journey in love. Once again, the Ace of Staff, the Ace of Cups, but you feel blocked by your attachments. Why? Because there's a conflict of action, right? Whether the Three of Cups attachments, right? And relationships that you're associated with, they can be your block, or it's gonna be you, or you think it's gonna be hard, or you feel it's gonna be hard to get around them. And then they told us what you need to do is leave it in the past. Leave all that conflict in the past. And literally it could be someone who, you thought was gonna make you happy, because together they are the Ten of Cups, right? And then they say conflict of action. Some of you, it could be a family situation. Let me get it where you can see it. Some of you, it could be a family situation, right? Or a place in which you feel comfortable. And sometimes we dwell in these places so long that we just become used to them, but they bring us no happiness, right? See, Ten of Cups, conflict of action, right? Burden, right? I want to leave, Leah. I really, really want to. I really want to leave. I want to be happy, but it's a block there. Let's go underneath the deck, right? It says the Knight of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups. This is the weakest knight in the deck, because this Knight of Cups can come in, get to that stream of water, their element, and turn around, right? They could turn around, right? Not saying that they will turn around. Because see, upon the head of this knight is the gold and the black. The gold in the back talks about the purity and the illumination of darkness, right? But their way is clear, right? Because it's the purity and the clarity of a purified journey, right? But the gold and the black talks about the illumination of weakness, right? The illumination of darkness. So what is the purpose or the reason in which the Knight of Cups is coming forth to make an offer? Someone could have been trying to muster up a strong enough feeling to literally come forth towards Sag. I'm telling you. But when you talk about someone coming out the illumination of that black, could be weakness, rigid, right? Rigidness, scared of rejection, right? Water sign, scared of rejection. So be careful. But what are they offering? What are they offering? They're offering that willpower, baby, to move forward to a staff, right? They're ready to turn a new leaf. They're ready to go through the doorway, gateway, threshold, yeah, and move forward. So this night is coming in, right? And then they'll say that an offer of plenty will be received. See that? Page of Cups. So what is surrounding this willpower, right, to a staff is literally Two of Cups. Because this could be a relationship. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, right? Two of Cups. And they're telling us it's going to be abundant, plenty, right? Plenty. Someone must have the willpower to offer it, to move forward, and to accept. So an offer could be coming in, and it's going to be like a good offer. Then they tell us that someone is here journeying alone, right? They're finding, they're on a pathway, they're searching, they're ready to find, right? They're ready to find. But what is this person going towards? A new beginning. See that? But the thing about it is that dog is in front of this person. This person literally tells us where they have come from. See that? See how the staff points backwards? Right? I have came a long ways, right? Maybe, the Two of Staff is also here, the Fool and the Hermit, Two of Staff. I have literally came a long ways, right? And I'm ready to move forward. See that? Yeah, ready to move forward. And it also could talk about this person at one point in time being blocked by attachments, right? Three of Cups is also here in this clarification. Right? Three of Cups. 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cups. Three of Cups. They're telling us that it was a block there. See that? Three of Cups, same thing. Ready to go. Right? Everybody has some type of staff or sword in their hand, like a person is ready to move forward to a new beginning. So I don't know who's coming in. Look, and then they tell us Page of Coins, right? King of Cups, a solid offer, right? Of someone who's in love or someone who has strong emotions. See that? And there's another knight with a solid offer. So you have an offer coming in. It's like someone is coming in to offer you a better way of life. I hear way of life, and you must have it on your brain, right? Get your thoughts correct, that when this person comes in with this offer, go away from any type of burden, or getting yourself out of a burden or a block or a situation that's like holding you down, holding you back like crabs in a pot, right? Well, I can't leave my mom's house. We've been here for 5 generations, and here you got somebody trying to offer to take you out. Leave. All of your aunts and cousins and their children are there. This is an opportunity, right? And I want to hear, and I want to say, heaven sent. And a lot of you are not even going to have the knowledge to accept, oh, you just want something from me. Well, if you're a person that everybody takes from, or everybody tries to get over on for their own gains, look what Flip died, right? They're telling you, offer. It's your time, baby. I hear it's your season. And this is where this victory comes in at. Plain and simple. The one you, the one thought, the one journey, the one you. A lot of you are burdened. See that? One. The one thought is it says we are each responsible for the thoughts we think. The one thought. And the one journey that Sag is on, if you accept, is victory. Not hard to do, baby. You do what works best for you. Do not stay stuck in a situation. Do not always think that someone wants something. Sometimes people take from us and they give us nothing in return. And guess what? I need a little light in my life too. You have to think like that. It's time for me to come up. It's time for me to, receive something in return. Everybody just wants. Everybody just have their hand out, but nobody comes in and gives me. And you get into that mindset and that mode, and when the divines come in, heaven comes in, the Father comes in and offers you a gift, you so stuck, nah, because if I go with you, or if I try to be with you, you gonna just take me, hurt me, leave me, and throw me down like a piece of trash. Guess what's gonna happen? We are our thoughts, man. I'm telling you. We are our thoughts. So let's get into your fears, block, hold, spirit, and regrets. For Sagittarius, for the month of August, what are the fears, block, holes, and regrets that they may face in this month? Dang, that came out quick. And it jumps out on top of Spirit card. Right? Spirit card. Let's get one more, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Since you came in number 1, I'm going to give you 2. Because I had already made up my mind. I said, I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to do one attraction, one fear. But since Sag came in first, babe, congratulations. So your first one out is Black Flower Fragrance. If you've been journeying with me, I know y'all said, no, my God, Leah don't like that card. I can't stand this card. It's only 2 cards in this deck that I do not like, and we received it. Coming in as a 7, Black Flower Fragrance, right? This is a card that literally, says, I hate the world, or I can't stand the people within the world, right? Because people hurt you so much. People have done so much to me. I don't know what to do, but just the hell with them. I can't stand that card. And your second fear, block, hole, or regret is alone in the world. Some of you feel alone, right? Some of you feel alone. But guess what? It's a balance here. Self-reflection, right? Black Flower Fragrance, 7. And then a balance coming to a lot of you feeling alone. And I'm going to tell you something. If you fall up under this category of feeling alone, and then they try to come in here and try to give you a gift, or somebody trying to partner with you, turn it down. And you really will be alone. If you need some type of help, you need some type of guidance, open your mouth and speak. Spirit, what surrounds, right? This alone in the world, what cannot be seen in the physical, but is there in the spiritual for Sagittarius? On the ground, right? Taking action. It jumps on top of shoes. So, like the path you walk, the journey you take, the arrow master, hitting your mark, intentions, and detachment, right? Learning this, right? Staying focused, Sag. Let's get it. Let's go. What? Spirit, what is the energy here for Black Flower Fragrance? And then over here, okay, the thinking woman comes out for alone in the world. for the black flower fragrance. It is a time of reflection for many. Thank you. The healer of the ages comes out on another spirit. No wonder. Woo. Okay, so let me show you how it goes. Black flower fragrance, right? Looks over here at the lady in the mirror because this card jumped out and jumped on top of this card, right? Reflections and non-judgment. This is a time of decision here. This is a time of getting your thoughts together of what actions you will take. Don't forget your channel message. Pick a direction, Sag. Because I picked mine as soon as I got it. What? Opportunity, right? And then it tells us, right, for your energy, heal of ages, baby, coming in as a balance towards a relationship, partnership, some type of romance ship. What? Right? And this literally could come in and say it's the healing of self. Because this is a reflection of self here. Let's get it. Okay? So for alone in the world, yeah, right? Coming in balanced. They say you must hit your mark, yeah, and you will hit it. Yes. Whether it is someone coming in to offer you help or someone flying in some type of clarity, right? Some type of conversation or opportunity is coming here for you to hit your mark, for you to settle down this alone in the world, because you're never alone with the thinking woman. I'm telling you, they are coming. This person is coming, or this person is here, right? So let's get over here to this black flower fragrance, right? Full moon, full bloom. Coming in, hitting heavy, hitting hard, hitting home. Coming in as a feminine energy with these flowers exploding all over your chest, right? And many, many months ago, I told my personal story about what happened in my family when my youngest aunt received black roses for Valentine's, right? You received that black rose, right? We're taught that black means death, right? Especially any type of gift, any type of flower means death. So she received this rose. And the guy who like gave her the rose ended up at a hospital with stitches in his chest, right? So a lot of you have been hurt, right? A lot of you have like been hurt to literally like it's damaged here, and it has literally came in and like wounded you heavily, right? Whether it be some of you have seen something that maybe a partner or like a boyfriend, a husband, a lot of you have found out. Maybe someone was cheating. Somebody had another girlfriend. A lot of babies coming in, right? Outside relationships. Something has weighed on his chest and been on his chest for a long time that it's like even thorns have grown out of the chest. Look, thorns are growing. What is this heaviness of the chest? And then they telling us that a lot of you are looking for a way out because it says the lady in the mirror reflections, right? What are your thoughts? What have you been through, right? What have you seen? What do you know? See, right? And non-judgment. A lot of you are trying to figure out, should I leave? Should I stay? Should I stay? Should I leave? Right? One hand and one foot is in the water. Literally, one hand and one foot is out the door, right? A lot of you literally have one hand, one foot on a new pathway of leaving this situation, right? Reflection, right? And together they make 6, balance, right? This lady, right, of the mirror, right? Spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as transformations, calling for a spirit to a person, Sagittarius, and a situation, right? Reflections. What are you reflecting upon? If I'm talking to you now and something pops in your mind or something is on your chest, I'm talking about that situation, right? Then they tell us, right, a balance comes in, right? Another 6, right? So 6 with 6 makes the creation, baby, right? A time of healing, going through some type of hardship of the heart, right? Some type of blow up, some type of blowback, something that was really heavy, right? And a lot of you have been carrying it on your chest, full moon. And a lot of you better get ready because on the middle of the month, we have our full moon, honey. And it's coming. And I believe that moon comes in. I got to see what the moon comes in. If it's a water sign moon or a fire sign moon, A lot of you better get ready to revisit this or address this situation. I'm telling you, right? So the creation, right? The creation of what? Calling forth the divines to a person or a situation, because this comes in as a 9. Whether it was a relationship or a marriage, something has occurred here, right? And the divines are calling for your attention, right? A lot of you need to go get some type of DNA test for these babies, right? Or some of you are on shaky grounds about if it's really somebody's child or not, whether it is your kid with your son, your daughter with a child, not sure who the father or an outside baby is here, right? Something drastic has happened in some type of commitment, right? Contract, promise, right? Agreements, marriage, relationships, friendships. And then they're telling us that it needs to heal, right? Changes must come in and take place, right? Healing is needed. What are you reflecting on, or what have a lot of you passed judgment over? See that? Get with it, right? And then the thing about it here, the main colors are white, gold, and green. The purity and red. The purity and the clarity of the illumination of abundance. The purity and the clarity of the illumination of the risk. The purity and the clarity of the illumination of the movement forward or the green light to go ahead, but it pertains to defeat, love, or blood because it's surrounded in red. What is going on, Sag? What is going on? Do we need to look at the situation? Do we need to look at the healing? I'm getting ready to start going live with y'all because I be asking y'all, I be talking to y'all like y'all finna answer me. What do we look at? All right? Let's look at these flips. I was finna say, let's go with this black flower fragrance. And Spirit said, here, right here. And my cards jumbled up. So some type of static, some type of disruption. What has occurred in this black flower fragrance? Some type of pain has been created through partnership. Partnership could be a husband and wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, right? Friends, right? Some type of person you know, somebody with somebody you know here, right? And then they tell us thought of action. But look at the partnership. Look at, it's a man and it's a woman. Hummingbirds everywhere. Yeah, somebody could have been doing something to get away or some type of sneaky action that has caused pain and somebody has found out about it. See that? Spirit for the lady in the mirror. Clarify the lady in the mirror, right? And then the lady in the mirror, over the partnership. The lady in the mirror and the black flower fragrance, it's like they looking at each other, like bumping heads. But they're both coming in wounded. Two feminine energies, right? Black everywhere. Red, like she's red, like the hair of the card, same color, red, right? Someone could have wanted to take revenge. That's black, baby, upon the head. And somebody like got mad, somebody got angry and took action. That is that red head right there. See that? Right? Or someone could wanted revenge because somebody had love on the mind, right? And then they committed their action of love or moving forward with some type of relationship, partnership. See that? Right? Some type of interference or disruption. What clarifies the partnership is the moon. See that? The moon, reflection, deception, right? Reflection, deception, right? And then they tell us the circle or the wheel of fortune is here. You will reap what you sow, or this person is going to reap what they sow, right? Two majors back to back, right? Where someone thinks that they're moving forward, get ready to have that backfire. If you are not the person experiencing this pain upon the chest, you might as well get ready. And my riders already know. Leah not gonna play with you because I'm not. I'm gonna tell you what I see. And they're telling us like your time is coming, right? Or the person who has hurt you, maybe you're not in a relationship with them right now. Maybe you're not with them right now. Maybe you don't have them in your sight, no contact. For your knowing, just remember, On this day of the 5th of August, karma's coming for him, baby. Trust me. Spirit clarify the healer of ages here, right? Whether, an outside person came within a bondship of a relationship. And if you took it before your God and goddesses, that commitment that you took before them, or you took upon an altar, or some type of blood agreement, and this person like literally crossed that out or went against that, good luck with that. Clarifying the healer of the ages, right? That drive of thought, that action of thought is here. Yes. Coming in as the goddess of fire, which represents the king of staff, bringing forth changes for the balance, baby. What? Major action towards the healer of ages, right? What is your drive? What is your thought towards the situation, right? Drive of thought, fire element sword, right? What is your action of thought? King of staff coming in, taking major movements. That's what you need to bring forth a healing, I'm telling you. Spirit clarify the healer of ages and the goddess of fire for Sag over your healer of ages. A new beginning is here. Do not let anybody stop you. Now, when I say somebody from your past is coming, I mean what I say. Because a lot of you, this represents your past, right? Reconciliation while you're trying to move forward with your life, right? With your journey. But you see that dog representing friend of enemy is closest to the 3 of cups. This is your past returning. Someone trying to talk you out of moving on to someone else, right? Or moving to another place, another city, another state, right? Movement forward, they're trying to block. Now, it also could tell us that your friend, a friend, but be careful because this friend could also have something to do with this. Like whether they knew some type of information and didn't tell you because they didn't want to hurt you. Listen, if you my friend, like friend to the end like Chucky, I'm telling you, right? If it's gonna hurt me, let me cry upon your shoulder. I'm quite sure it's been other situations, depending on how long me and you been rocking together. I've cried to you plenty of times. Now, if you was my friend and you learned something about that hurt against my heart and you didn't open your mouth, you just like the snake in the grass like the rest of them. Y'all already know, because a good friend, no matter what you tell them, they gonna know for sure you ain't have nothing to do with it, man. Listen, cause who gonna tell on them? It's like, who? I would look at it like this: who really gonna snitch on themselves? Listen, man, you my friend. We've been friends for 30 years, 15 years, 5 years, 2 years. We've been rocking tight since day one. And I'm gonna tell you this not because I want to hurt you, but I'm gonna tell you this because I love you. I seen old boy and Clarissa over there kissing in the cut. I was in the club and I seen them going to back. Anything. Facts, right? There's no need to hide facts unless you did something you wasn't supposed to do. Boom. So you could have that friend wanting to come out and take you out to get over or to give you a push start, but you better check your friend, I'm telling you. But at the end of the day, Sag, it don't matter. Because they're telling us either way it go, a new beginning is here for you either way. Whichever road you want to take, there's a new beginning. The Fool, right? New beginning. And the Ace of Staff, new opportunity. Outside of the past coming back, or outside of friend or enemy wanting to party or celebrate, keep pushing. Too many staffs, baby. You have the King of Staff, yeah. You have the Ace, well, the new beginning with the Fool staff and the cup. And then you have the Ace of Staff. 3 staffs, right? Talks about somebody waiting for the sun. Movement towards the sun. All you have to do is go through that doorway gateway of them 2 staffs with your Ace of Staff in your hand and make it happen. I'm telling you, a new beginning, a way out is here, right? A way out of this situation, or a way of laying down your burdens is here. Do what you gotta do. So never mind this bull. And for a lot of you, you have went through the pain. A lot of you have like really divorced and like left that person alone. And the divines are coming in here and warning you and telling you, hey, look past these people that don't mean you no good, right? And come on over here to your new beginning in love. You see that? Because don't forget that the nines represents the divines, right? And the whole situation says it's a divine situation or a divine gift, because the fool is the zero, represents no number, right? No value with the nine. Nine for the situation, right? And look, the fool, who is the fool toasting to? Right? Who is the fool toasting to? Don't you toast at parties and weddings? Yeah, celebrations, get-togethers. A lot of you are getting ready to even meet somebody at your workplace, I hear. Right? A lot of you could be coming up to some type of family vacation or some type of vacation and meet somebody. I'm telling you. So you do what you gotta do, baby. Cause it's here. It's here. It's here. So listen, I'm Leah. This is your fears, block, hole, and regrets, right? And that's the first one, because I said we was doing two. Hold on, y'all. We got one more. Yes, we got one more. And while you at it, go to enlightenedmystics.org and look at your love reading for this month of August. Look at this love reading. I got a love reading out at my website at enlightenedmystic.org. Yep, enlightenedmystic.org, and there's the love reading there for August. Yep. So let's move on, because Sag came in first. So a lot of you are feeling alone in the world. Coming in as this first quarter, right? First quarter moon, man. We come into our first quarter Wednesday. Whether a lot of you sit back and look at your life or look at a situation, and it could be the fact that you have people around, you have family around, you have friends around, right? But it's just like somebody's not on your level. Someone's not on your page. It's like you just looking like, who? I mean, I need to bring a balance. I need a soulmate. I need a partner. I need a lover. I need to do something. Cause here you in this world, you know what I mean? And you just naked, but see, something is wounding you, because still yet you're a feminine energy, Sag, right? Some of you may be tired of sleeping in your beds by yourself. I'm telling you. But not saying that you're not with someone. This could be like your spouse is in the military. Your spouse works at night, right? You work during the day, they work at night. So only time you see each other is when you bypassing, getting off, going. When one gets off, the other sleep, right? It's some type of loneliness here. What's going on? And it also could be talking about a shakeup coming in during the first quarter. Now, when you're dealing with the first quarter talks about luck, like changing of luck. It talks about healing, what needs to be healed. A lot of you actually can do some type of work for this situation. And then they're telling us you're going to come in and you're going to hit this mark. Set your intentions and hit your mark, please. Together they make the 7. What is the 7? 7 is a number of self-reflection. A lot of you are going to get a spark, I'm telling you, or some type of push or some type of drive. And then they tell us the thinking woman, whether this is you or a person who is coming, right? A person here is getting ready to face life changes, butterfly. Some type of knowledge is being learned here, right? Some type of clarity of understanding has come. This person comes in as a 2. 2 talk about doorway, gateways, threshold opportunities, missed opportunities. The conversation of debating, right? And negotiations, disagreements, misunderstanding of communication, and the conversation or the communication of conversation, the understanding of communication, the agreements, the promises, the contracts. Yeah, clarity. But it also talks about 2 connecting factors, 2 people. 2 people. These 2 people. These 2 people. Look how Sag is alone in the world and looks over here towards this woman holding, thinking woman. I'm going to say a woman holding a coin. I almost said it. Somebody holds value here. And then they're telling us, Sag, what must you do? You must get focused, right? get focused. And sometimes when you set your intention, you must tell this person your intentions, and this person could come in and literally abracadabra and make life changes happen in your life. Whether this is a counselor or a therapist, right? Some of you are going to get some type of spiritual guidance, right? Because don't forget, we're in the month of spirit. Spirit is coming in, dropping off facts of thoughts, and let me fix this here, let me do this here, let me fix this puzzle here, let me clean up this paint here. You got a little bit of nail polish on your finger, let me take that off, and you look like, damn, my nails clean. Yeah, we in that month. Literally, spirit is coming in to put someone in your pathway that is going to assist you, right? And then they tell us that this person is abundant, right? They could be abundant with knowledge, but for one thing about it, they face changes, right? Butterfly. But who's to say that the butterfly didn't come to this person? Even the butterfly of change need help from this person, or it comes to grace this person's presence because this person is abundant. I'm telling you, right? So some type of knowledge could be getting ready to be dropped on you. Some type of knowledge could be coming to towards you. This could be literally your friend and say, listen, man, I know you've been alone for a long time, but I kind of got like this guy friend or this girlfriend at my job, and I really think you should meet him because I think you would really like him. And then boom, you got a connection. They are that bridge, man. I'm telling you. When you get a thought or a notion or a feeling that you need to speak up, open your mouth. You know how they say, closed legs don't get fed? I know you done heard that one. Closed mouths don't either. I'm telling you. So let's look. Let's go. Spirit, what is alone in the world for Sagittarius? First quarter, baby, coming in real soon. Really quickly. Really quickly, honey. Thank you. Over your alone in the world. Sorceress, right? Sorceress, right? Or high priestess, right? High priestess towards no success, right? Success in reverse. Success in reverse. And because you'll have a 2 and a 9, right? Still makes the 2. Some of you are not even going to open your mouth. And they're telling us no success is here, right? High priestess talks about a spiritual connection, no success, no connection. A lot of you won't connect it, right? High priestess talks about mystery. Some of you can't even see past the blocks of mystery and confusion. No success. I'm telling you, open your mouth, right? Sorceress makes a creation, right? Or some type of connection, whether it be you like jumping out and like even just praying. Some of you don't want to do it. Some of you are not going to ask for help, literally, and they're telling you don't open your mouth. There's no success here for you, right? And then I feel like some people see this lady, this person, right, and they like, look at her, she thinks she all that. Guess what? That's that hate, baby. That's that hate. And that same hate gonna keep you stuck. I'm telling you. What is the arrow master spirit for Sagittarius? What must they do to hit their mark over your arrow master, right? Mother, right? The creativity and the creativity, right? Creation, right? Of being productive, because the mother or the empress comes in as a 3. The creation, right, of something new being created or being birthed. Whoa, see what I'm saying? Towards the seeker of fire. That is that page of staff, honey. Receiving that action, having the passion, having that drive to move forward, right? Fire element sword, drive of thought, right? Passion of thought, right? To do what? Want to hit your mark. Only you can do it, because this is a card of 1. The main colors is white, blue, and purple. Yeah. It says the purity and the clarity of being calm in power. The purity and the clarity of being relaxed in empowerment. Those are the colors. And they're talking to you, right? And look at your illumination fairy down there. Steady your aim and shoot. I'm telling you. Shoot it down, baby. And then it's like arrows is raining down upon the arrow master. Look at the top. Look at the arrows. And then the moon is still there. Look at the arrow. Look at the arrows. It's like raining down, hanging down. Right? You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. If you don't speak up, there's no success. There's no way. Right? There's no way. Let's go over here. Spirit, clarify this thinking woman. Who is this person for Sag? Who is this person for Sag? Someone who will end all of this, I'm so alone. I'm so afraid. I won't speak up. I'm scared. I don't know these people. This is the person who is going to put an end to that mess. End to depression, right? I hear depression. End to a state of sadness, right? End to a place of being down, right? Spirit, clarify the Ten of Swords for Sag. Let's get to it. Because don't forget, in the Ten of Swords, this person lays in a pool of water. Water does not only talk about emotions. Water talks about that cleansing factor of being purified, cleansed off, washed off. And it also is the bounce back or rejuvenation of life, right? That bounce back. You must have water to have life, and you must have life in order to have water. Correct. Right? So the end of a cycle, right? What is going to happen with this end of a cycle, or what brings forward the end of a cycle with this thinking woman? The collaboration of all things working out, baby. I'm telling you. The creation of all things solid and the creation of people to bring forth a balance. This person comes in, helps you with the end of a situation, or how to get out of a situation, right? If not, comes in and delivers news of an end, whether it is an end of a trial, an end of a period, right? End, right? Underneath the deck, let's go. The moon is here. Had the moon twice, right? Towards the Seven of Staff. Yeah. The Hierophant comes in. Spiritual leader, spiritual teacher, spiritual pathway, or commitment changes is here. It's like some of you want to stay stuck because you're coming in and you're resisting. Get away, moon. Move away, moon. And this moon is not here, right, with reflections of deception. It is here saying, pay attention to me in the spiritual connection, spiritual advice that I'm coming in to drop upon you. And you're saying, no, no, move, move. And when you tell the moon to get out the way, you're standing up and blocking the changes that need to come in to a commitment, whether it be a relationship or a marriage, right? Some type of agreement, the change of pathway for you to be on a higher road, better road. Yeah. Spiritual leader, spiritual teacher, right? Not seeing a spiritual connection to a spiritual teacher or a spiritual leader or just a teacher or a leader, period. You're saying, get away, you're so bad. No, right? And then they tell us you're going to receive the offer. You need to receive it, right? From the divines. Now, look, you push away the moon, right? Trying to lead you and guide you in the right direction. Now the divines have to come in and they say, receive the offer from Temperance, right? Temperance talks about the changes that go on behind the scene, or the scenes, or the changes within the spiritual, right? Within the spiritual realm that you cannot see for your happiness. See that? Stop throwing away and pushing away these moons, right? And then on top of that, moon also governs all water signs. So I don't know who's dealing with water signs, whether it be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Some of you may have Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios coming back to re-enter into your life, and you're going to be like, no, water sign, move. Get away from me. And it's Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancers is literally coming in to help change a situation or bring clarity to a situation out here, right? And also the moon governs the high priestess. So some of you may need to go see a high priestess and learn about what's going on directly in your situation, right? So they're coming in trying to bring, happiness. And then they're saying someone is mentally stuck, or someone could be in jail, someone could be in prison, someone is mentally stuck and they don't have a way out. Who is mentally stuck or could be in jail? Oh, the wounded warrior, someone who's ready to go on a journey, but they're waiting on communication, right? 8, right? About what? About receiving an offer of abundance, but guess what? That offer of abundance is blocked. See that? 5 of staff. So this person here is like a person, a major person. This could be a lawyer. This could be a prosecutor. This could be someone's mother, someone's girlfriend. But some type of knowledge that's going to bring a change to a life. Because when you speak butterflies, you speak change. So this person could literally come in and that block of abundance that could have been received, they can literally come in and remove this block. Like remove it. And then somebody receives abundance. Because don't forget, they keep telling us that this person comes in to end the offer and they're working. See that? They're working to bring an end. See that? So do what you got to do, man. Don't be pushing people away, right? Listen. And when you listen to how they speak to you and what they're talking about, don't just close your eyes and put your head back and put your hand on top of your head and kick your feet out. You better be looking at them people's eyes, looking at their face, looking at their body. Yeah. Because that's a whole nother form of communications that Spirit's saying y'all need to pay attention to. You will learn if somebody is for you or somebody is against you. Because if their body matches up with what they're saying, okay, they serious about it. They serious about it. Like this person here. She has a book in her hand. She's looking at you. She going towards change. The change is coming towards her. But not only do we see the book, she also has a contract in her hand. Some type of judgment. Yep. Get with me. I'm telling you. Y'all better get with it. And this person is like a person of illumination, or this person comes in for your advancement or for the person in which you are dealing with. Because I did pick up jail and prison. Yeah, jail and prison. Someone who is like in a sticky situation, they finna get out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, listen, I'm Leah. Anybody who needs to talk to me, open your mouth, please. Email me. Tell me your situation. You know how many people talk to me and tell me their situation? You know what I mean? And like I told you, I'm Sag Moon, baby. And I tell them quick. My best friend is a Sag. All day, every day. I deal with your little mood swings. I know how you act when you get mad. Trust me. So listen. Go to my website at Enlightened Mystic Essentials. No, enlightenedmystic.org. Look at the love reading because you received the love card. Did I take it away? That the victory is coming in, and they told you guys to watch your thoughts. Go to enlightenedmystic.org. I'll put it down below so you can click on it. But please go and look at your love reading and look out for this person and stop pushing people away. I don't know where it went, but anyway, go to my website, right? At enlightenedmystic.org. Anybody who needs to email me, enlightenedmysticessentials@gmail, talk to me. I sit there and I read messages and I talk back, right? You never know what message Spirit has for me to give you. You just never know, right? Readings are clear. Everybody say, well, how many days I gotta wait for a reading? If you want to get a reading now, I'm like wide open. Because before I come on and start talking and doing, posting on YouTube, all my readings, everything has to be clear, baby. Straight up. So I'm wide open. I cleared my last reading yesterday. I don't play. I get on my stuff. I do what I need to do. And within a day, if not two, you'll get it back. Huh? So, I love you guys, right? Talk to me if you need to talk. I talk back. And until I see you guys later, take care. And look out for the community vote for either the next half of the month of August or for September. Because there's always a vote out. And fears, blocks, hold, and regrets won this month. So go and make your vote count. Because those are the votes that I do for every sign. I go through every sign and you get your reading according to your number. So keep up the good job. I'm representing for them stats, of course. So I love you guys, and until I see you next time, work it out, figure it out, and take care.